Hey y'all, Miss Marcy here, and this is gonna be my review on Love and Hip Hop, the Atlanta version. Alright y'all, so I kind of had some mixed emotions about this show because some of the shit on here was just stupid. Okay, now some of the stuff I was like, okay, that might make for a good little drama, little reality show, but some of it was just flat out stupid, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. Now I'm gonna say this too, the way it started out was kind of like some movie soap opera type of mess, and I thought that was cool. That kind of took it to another level. It kind of set a tone for other reality shows as well, so that might be kind of alright. I'm not gonna knock that because that is something different, and I kind of see what they're trying to do with that, so that's cool. But at any rate, now let's move on to all this other shit. Okay, so first you got Mimi and Stevie J, which Stevie J is the producer or whatever. He just seemed like he just take advantage of the girl Mimi. She's smart. She's a smart chick. She's a cute chick. And it just seemed like he's pretty much cheating on her with one of his artists. They've been together for some years or whatever, and he surprises her with this house. This nice house out far away from where he works. In the studio and stuff. And she's like, wait a minute. This ain't for me, because he brought it to her like, oh yeah, I brought you this house, so, for you and, for her and their daughter. And, hold on, y'all. Never mind. So anyway, he acts like, he brought the house for her and her daughter, her and their daughter rather, and she's like, I know what this is about, you just want me to be far out or whatever, so you can do what you want to do, with who you want to do it with, which she was right. It was pretty obvious that's what he was on, but he's like, then he hits her with the, do you want it or not? Right there you could tell it wasn't sincere with him. He had a motive behind it, and, it's just like some bullshit. Like, who wants to sit around and take that off of somebody? I don't give a damn how much you love them. I understand sometimes, you be with somebody, you kind of go through stuff and you deal with stuff. But at the same time, it's like, damn. My question to Mimi is this what you're going to be doing throughout the whole fucking show? Because you don't really irritate the shit out of me. Because one thing about it is, when you see somebody keep going back to somebody like that, it's just really fucking annoying. It becomes annoying because it's like, this man is blatantly disrespecting you, so let me get to that part because I'm kind of jumping all into it because I really couldn't believe what I saw. So anyway, she was basically telling him like, you just want me to be the quiet little girlfriend to sit at home. In so many words, she didn't say my exact words, but this is what she was really saying. She was like, well, no, I'm gonna say what it is. Fuck it. He want her to be the quiet little girl that she quiet little girlfriend. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Stay with me because I know that's what you want to do. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that you love me. And I'm gonna go fuck who I want to fuck. I'm gonna use the studio as a cover up and as my alibi, but you know what it really is. And the thing about it is, honestly, to some extent, sometimes you can't even really get mad at a man for that because it's kind of like he only doing what you let him do. You sit up here letting him know that, yeah, I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I know what this is. But then you sit up here compromising with him. And I say she was compromising with him because when they was at dinner together, she sat up there and was laughing and kikiing with him like, oh, and you need to come home more. And, he's not going to come home more. He gonna do, if anything, he may come home even more less because now he knows that what's going on, yet you're allowed it. Like your friend told you, you're sitting up here accepting his behavior, girl. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on y'all two, but hell, basically that's what the bulk of the show was about, y'all drama. So anyway, so they get down to Erica and Lil Scrappy, Scrappy and his baby mama, which y'all know Scrappy the rapper or whatever. And their thing is, I guess at one point, they were together, but then he got with the girl Diamond, and then she played him for Soulja Boy, and then he came, according to Erica, the child's mom, and which I don't want to say baby mama because that's what he said on there, my baby mama. Boy, they be killing that stuff, boy. They baby mama. Anyway, his child's mother, basically, was saying that he came back, to her after he got with the diamond. Well, after the diamond chick had a relationship with Soldier Boy openly, and basically played Lil Scrappy to the left, whatever. But I think in that situation, it's just more so Lil Scrappy. No, she's not going nowhere, and she talking about it's either all or nothing this time around. Yeah, right, whatever. Sometimes I think women say that because it sound good. Because really, sometimes man, these dudes do what you let them do. They do. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies and stuff. But anyway, so basically, they having their issues. They're gonna be trying to work through their relationship. Trying to, she's telling him she don't know if she's all the way in this because of what happened between her and him before. And he seemed like he's kind of stupid. To me, he just kind of seemed like the type of dude that wants, that kind of freaky girl, that's kind of like wild girl, whatever. The child's mama just, I don't know. I think it's one of the things where he knows that she's not going anywhere, so she really doesn't excite him. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's why I'm had to keep watching the show. But anyway, moving on down to the whole his Mama D. Oh my gosh. Okay, is it just me, or did she seem like she had a lot of sense when she was talking to Lil Scrappy? When he came over, to look at the house or whatever, he came over and it seemed like she had a lot of sense. They was talking about she used to be a pimp, she used to sell drugs and stuff. But when she got to talking to the child's mama, Erica, she seemed like all her fucking marbles just went out the damn window. She's sitting there like, oh, I'm having a vision. Oh, when he got back with the Diamond Girl after Soldier Boy, and I am a queen, and I am not trying to give up my seat. Like, oh my gosh, she just seemed crazy. And my thing about her is I can tell she meddling in her son's business a little bit too much, and Erica told her that, like, you out of line for a mama, but I don't know, she might make the show a little more interesting too. I'm not gonna say it's not interesting, but it's like at the same time, it's kind of like the cliche typical drama, dude trying to cheat on this girl and all that crazy stuff or whatever. But anyway, so moving on from Mama D, what else happened on here that was I didn't like the part either when his mama started yelling at Erica, talking about what her mama did to, what her mama did as far as her mama being on drugs and stuff like that. Whatever. So anyway, then the Jocelyn bitch, okay? Bitch, you just a hoe trying to sleep your way to the top. That's all that is. You busy trying to, do your thing. You want to think you better than this, than hit Stevie J's chick or whatever because he fucking you. You just like the typical bitch. You just want to sleep your way to the top. You know what I mean? You think just because you cute or whatever, and you really not all that to me. But you think because you look halfway decent, it's like you got it like that. But it's bitches like you that, that annoys women like myself. You just one of them hoes. You just want to, whatever, bitch. You think you doing something because her nigga fucking you. Like, I don't want to use that word. Because her man is fucking you. But whatever. What else? Oh. If you want to know, the one chick, the girl that sing, what's her name? What is her name? K somebody. Y'all excuse me, I can't remember her name because it really wasn't much to talk about with her. She just said she had been in an abusive relationship, so she basically trying to get herself back on track, good for her or whatever, So then let's move on to the Carly chick. Bitch, I think you sneaky, and I think you scandalous, and I think you can't be trusted. You need to be. Somebody need to keep a close eye on you because the way you set that whole shit up, as far as you want to work with Stevie J. You know what I mean? Y'all out to dinner, you out to lunch with your dude and him and the girl Jocelyn, and then you asking all these questions or whatever. Then you go back when y'all at the club and you like, oh yeah, because if you don't look somebody in the eye when you toasting, it's the years of bad sex. My girl Jocelyn, she is real. Her boyfriend Stevie J, come on VH1, that shit was so obviously scripted. To put that in there, like that could have put a better way to add that in there. That was so obvious to me. And then why would she even be talking about Jocelyn and she ain't even there? You know, just that part was. See, that's what I mean by some of the parts was just stupid as hell. Like, come on, for real. So she brings that up, and then it's like, oh, that's her man. Oh no, then the other girl, his girlfriend sitting there, and it's like, nah, that's her man. You know, her and her friend, like, no, this is her man. Come on, y'all, this shit's stupid. So then he walks in with the Jocelyn chick, and I mean, like, oh, sometimes something could be so stupid to where it just turns me the fuck off. And I'm just thinking to myself, you can't be this stupid. You know, come on, Mimi, you can't be this silly. You know, then you go open. Then she goes and okay, after they sitting there in the club or whatever, and then the Jocelyn chicks pretty much tells her, you know, I'm still gonna work with him. You know, then one chick says she saw them kissing. Carly said she saw them kiss or whatever. And they sitting there both denying it. It was just kind of stupid to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't really, like, oh, it was just stupid. She's sitting there like, you know, they kiss, and then she's sitting there. Then what's her name? Mimi's sitting there getting mad as hell. Her friend's like, you know what? Come on, let's get up here and go. Mimi acting like she still want to sit there. You know, I would have cussed her out like, bitch, get your ass up and let's go. You're not going to sit here and let this man humiliate you like this. Then they leave finally. Then he gets up and try to go behind her. Then Mimi throws the drink at him. Then he turns back around to go see what the hell she want. He going to sit there and he go basically finish the night out with her. So then they go and they're in the limo or they're in the car together. And then here Mimi comes, open up the door like, oh, for real? He like, I was looking for you. She like, you weren't looking for me with her in the car, you know. It is just so obviously fucking her. And then the part that I didn't like was when he was sitting there helping her with her coat on, like with her little jacket on or whatever. Nigga, you know, I'm gonna watch this show. I'm gonna continue to watch it because I'm gonna see where it's gonna go. But y'all, if it get too stupid for me, I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it because sometimes some stuff is just too obvious. Come on now. So, but really, y'all, that was really the bulk of it. It was really about, you know, this is the opener, so it's kind of like, you know, getting you used to the characters and everything. But I mean, from what I see so far, I still like the original Love and Hip Hop, you know, with Jim Jones and Chrissy and what's her name? Olivia and Yandy and all them and Mama Jones. I like that, you know. So far, this show, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it some more, y'all. Then I'm gonna still review it. But also, I didn't get to go to the movies on Friday, like I said, this past Friday, because I wanted to review From Something to Nothing, the love of not the love, but the art of hip hop. Y'all know I always tell y'all I'm from the old school, so I really want to review that movie. It's basically a movie that Ice-T is behind, so I do want to review that. So I'll probably I'm gonna see that this Friday, and then I'll review it. And then also, I'm still gonna review the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, so be looking out for that too. So till next time, y'all. This has been Ms. Marcy. Peace.